part of the process, and that's why it took us long to get here. That's a very good question. Are there any students that were unaccounted for? We had to ensure that we accounted for every single student in that school, and that includes maybe someone that was absent for the day because of illness and didn't come to school. So that was part of the process that we had to go through. And now we have the identification process, which is even more difficult. And so it's going to be some time before we're able to give you that information. It probably won't be available till sometime tomorrow.
Did you identify the weapon?
Did we identify a weapon? We have seized the weapons. Yes, we have, sir.
What kind of weapon?
We did not. We will not discuss that at this time, sir. We've been in contact with all the parents. We would not come up here until we've been in contact with all the parents, and we've been communicating with them since they arrived here at the scene. They've been fully informed, and that's why it took so long for us to come up here. Go ahead. That's it's a good question. Everyone believes that you know, it's something that first responders do, that law enforcement does, but I can tell you we provided counseling for the first responders because this was a very tragic, horrific scene that they encountered. It's not something that we want to see. It's not something that we see every day. So that's one thing that we have done, and the Colonel has made that perfectly clear, that those people are to be spoken to and receive crisis counseling as required. The lieutenant can certainly tell you he's a Newtown officer. Sure.
As a person, the first thing I thought about was my own children.
Fuck right here.
Lieutenant George Cinco.
What's your name?
Lieutenant George Cinco, S-I-N-K-O.
Can you tell us, as a resident of Newtown and also law enforcement, I'm sure you have, this is the worst that you have seen?
This is most definitely the worst thing that we've had experience here in town. Tragic. But right now, we're concerned about the families of the victims. Our officers are professional, and we will deal with this as well.
Can you describe the scene with the parents? Is there a place where people are getting together, and are there counselors there for them? What's happening? What's that scene like?
The local hospital, Danbury Hospital, has offered their crisis intervention counselors. They will be available at Reed Intermediate School, which is on Wasserman Way, and they're available right now if need be, and they will be there all weekend.
Is there a place where parents are gathering? I mean, and what's that? Can you describe that?
The parents certainly have gathered at the local firehouse, which is adjacent to the school, and we've done our best to comfort them and try to reassure them that we've done everything we can. But as mentioned, it's a difficult process to confirm the status of an entire elementary school, and we need to be right when we do that. It's healing. We just have to think about the families right now and do everything we can for them.
Lieutenant, was one of the teachers killed the shooter's mom?
We can't confirm any of that right now. The investigation is ongoing. There are still parents there, yes. I don't have a number for you. I don't have a number for you.
When did you realize you got this? What is the magnitude? How long did it take you to realize the magnitude?
Minutes after our officers were there, they realized, you know, what a horrific scene we had there. I don't have the exact timeline on that. Certainly our officers responded immediately, and as soon as they realized what they had, we obviously asked for all the resources we could get. All right? Thank you. Anything, Paul?
Yeah, I think we're good.
All right.
Let me just,
Thank you.
Just finish this. Let me just finish this. All right, what we're going to do is we'll come back about just before 6 o'clock, because I know a lot of you are around 6. We'll get back here with one more briefing. Then what we'll do is we'll schedule briefings probably tomorrow. So some of you folks look very tired. I'm sure you want to go get a little rest. So we're going to see if we can give you a schedule of briefings for tomorrow. Okay?